Hi, my friends. It's Bonnie from Bonnie's Best Creations, and I thought I'd show you what I've completed. And it's a recipe book to hold recipe cards. I held it all together I have a bind it all, so I did that. I used heavy cardboard for the front and back pages, and the middle pages I used business cards. So I'll just walk you through this. I printed recipes on my computer and used my sewing machine to stitch around there. I had this sticker that was given, and thought that was apples for recipes. Throughout the book I've used a lot of lace, and I have used embellishments that I've got from the dollar store. I created an envelope with a little saying in there for the front, and each page has tucks so that you can put recipes, and it will hold quite a few recipe cards. I left this end of the envelope open so that if somebody wanted to keep some other recipes or something in there, they could. I had an old recipe book of my mom's that I photocopied and distressed the edges, and these all became tucks for recipe cards. And on my computer I wrote out the meaning of recipe, just some fun things. Here's another tuck with some Tree or dollar store embellishments, lace, and designer paper. There's another tuck. There's another tuck here. And just use different words, if you can see that, scrumptious, on my computer. I photocopied this old recipe book that I had, Brer Rabbit's Molasses, and I photocopied that and turned that into a flip. So as you flip this out, there's some old photocopies I made of sweetened condensed milk, another tucks here. I created another pocket there. They could just slide a recipe in there. I just punched out with a tag punch from a recipe card these, just for fun: drool, decadent, delicious, devour. And I just photocopied an old recipe and distressed the edges in cheesecloth. There again, my tucks. There again, same thing. So you could stick quite a few recipe cards in there. And I thought it'd be fun too as a gift, if you want to give this recipe book to somebody, just to stick in some packages of tea. There's another one, and there I just see: stir, blend, mix, dash, pinch, scoop. There's the back of that Brer Rabbit recipe book. And then I created like a little pocket here. There's a belly band and more spots for recipes. And here I created just kind of like a tag, and punched out tags, and I put a recipe on there with a button, a couple of recipes that I like, and then how to do that on the back. I created 2, and you could even stick tea in there somehow. That'd be fun to give. I just kept this pretty plain. Another sticker that I found about with cocoa. And this is a stamp. I think it's from Stampin' Up. Had that for a long time. All right. And here is another. Now, these recipes were photocopied from a Purity cookbook, an old cookbook that belonged to my mom, and I just thought I'd put a little bit of history in there about Purity flour when it was milled during the wheat boom. It was the largest Canadian mill at that time, and the first Purity cookbook was published in 1917. These recipes are from my mom's Purity cookbook, and her granny gave it to her when she got married in 1928. So that's kind of neat. Here's another pocket I created, and just some embellishments there from a dollar store. And they're with a cup of kindness, a half a cup of goodness, a 1/4 teaspoon spice, and hope everything turns out nice. Just a fun little thing there. And then here I created more pockets. And what I'm going to do is if I'm going to give this away, I will just stick different recipe cards in there so that they could know what to do with them. So there you go. I have a idea that I'm going to give it to somebody who said that she doesn't know what to do with all of her recipe cards. She got them in plastic bags. So I thought, well, let me create something for her. In my life, I just love making things to give away. I have been blessed so much through the years with people giving and giving and giving to me, and this is one way that I can bless somebody else by giving back. So I hope you have a great day. Good idea, I thought, and I'd sure like you to subscribe or make some comments of what you think. And I hope you have a fabulous day. God bless you. Bye for now.